Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. I'm leaving. Try and stop me. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Now let's be reasonable, no? Who dies next? Is that really necessary? Lance. A palm of power. The underworld's power. You're nothing. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Olympus means war. Each exit has its own reward. Uh-oh. They absorbed my blow. That's what you get. Okay. Power of Olympus. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight. The underworld's power. For safekeeping. Where to? Witches. Weak. Dead. Kieran's shop.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around. I'll take it.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Divine protection. Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. What do you get?
Damn it. I'm home. Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
What? Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Back already? Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the Underworld Prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
Cerberus merely feigns concern for you.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
How goes it, Shades? Hey, room. I'm back.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Night and darkness guide me. Done. Okay. There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me...
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
The ring is indescribable.
No turning back. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Wretches. More, huh? Hackathonic key. Electric. The underworld's power. You're dead. Skullomats. Olympus, I accept this message. Gods grant me strength. Tombstone. Just great. Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals. Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help. You've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant. Here's the fee.
I see the Gentleman of the Underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
I'm back, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then. We're not finished yet. Why you? Tartarus right now.
Didn't work.
Enough of this. Run. I got you.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
You are distracting me.
How goes it? Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know. What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart. More.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it. What do these shades have to say for themselves? The power of night.
Hey, been here the whole time. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving. Stygius, blade of the underworld, I need your strength.
Bet you couldn't hit me with that, pal.
Got something new to try. Okay. Time to go. That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you. Whoops.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead. Time to fight. That time's up. Brimstones. What now? Lord Ares.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
The War God's power. This can unlock something back home. Pests. Good enough. Just getting started, huh? we have here? Nectar. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. All right, Doomstone. Giant evil crystal, then. I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this, with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Oh no.
You cannot escape.
I get the feeling I am being watched. At least I'm picking up some coin. Get out.
Enough.
Peace and quiet. Those infernal troves. Delicious. Yeah, might as well.
Why you?
You lot, huh?
Worthless.
There. see what's in here. Charon's shop. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
Effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
Athena's power. I'm here, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities. She's not enough.
I did it. The ancient blood.
How did you...
Can wash away my boons. There goes that one.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
As the farthest I've come. And check. Now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Burn flingers. The underworld's power. I'll take what's mine.
Consider this a warning.
Heads up.
Did not earn this, boy.
There we are. Moving right along. Gorgons! Zeus.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
The Thunder God's might. Archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard a
about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Look who. Always a pleasure. Gemstones. Pleasure doing business.
I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
The power of the gods. For the house.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man. Hello? Oh, great. Not a scratch. I'll get that Hydra.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx.
What's that there? Something from the Fates? I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result. Too pricey for me. Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Hey, room. Darkness is power. I've no more darkness. My power grows.
Hey.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
A new addition to the old collection. All set. Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Give that thing some work, I guess.
Again. Oh, it's her. That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. I can use this to unlock a weapon. More louds.
Pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Hey, money. Come get shot. That sound.
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
Who should I get this to? A gift. What else? A palm of power. They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Hey, lads. just the edge I need. There, that's it.
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. Most excellent.
Cheers, mate.
Safe travels.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Good enough to eat.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld. Occasion.
And not a moment too soon. Charon's shop. Thank you, mate. The power of the gods. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Hey there, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Protect it. Be seeing you around. Achilles might know what to do with this.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
See you, Tartarus. Yes. The Bone Hydra awaits.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust. Inferno bombers! Looks like a good batch. Open up.
Stop him, wretches! Back to the lowest depths with them.
There we go. Cheers. almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me, and as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls. Though some...
I'm sure the witches' circle will reconvene soon enough. All aboard. Bone rakers. Centaur heart. Which path? Skull crushes. Gemstones. Never enough of these back at the house. Power of Olympus. Extra blessing. I'll get you for last time. heads. Should fetch me something good back home. Don't think I've gone this far. In the bag. The fields of Elysium.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really? Bright swords. That eyeball, is that him? The spell could use a little fine-tuning. Fixed up. Chariot. In the name of Hades. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Now, wasn't that a simple test, nephew?
You'd spurn my love this easily, dearest? You are about to find the consequences are much harder to dismiss without a second thought.
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry. Let's give her a show. Challenge the army. I should keep going.
Love and jealousy go hand in hand, don't they, dearest? Although the former is much more pleasant, isn't it?
Love it. I can do this. Soul-sucking butterflies. Butterflies. Ugh. That really hurt.
What? So, you lost a duel to the death with an exalted brightsword, did you? They're pretty much the best of the best, so don't feel bad. It had to happen. But if it's any consolation, it'll probably happen again.
Probably.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would...
I listen.
Useless.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Wonder where Nyx went. What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful. All right. If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
Good to go.
Skelly. Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
Come, Stygius. New keepsake. Should help. I'm ready. What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything.
Oh, what's this? Something. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Poseidon sought you out already, hmm? My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me put a little spark into his storms for you.
Thunder and lightning. I'll take them. Witches. Take it. weapon. Keep me going for a bit. Ready, lads? That's what you get.
I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Cheers to that.
Ooh, you're in a real heap of trouble, Zag.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon. I angered him, I guess.
Sorry.
I can't.
A show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think.
The ocean's fury.
Prince?
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
What a surprise.
Hey, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed out?
Well, something's just about always a miss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I got you covered.
A pleasure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Taking all the firepower I can get. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Hi, Meg.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing. Come closer, Zacharias.
Got you.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. I'll just go on up. Love that sulfur smell. grant me strength. Wave makers. Show yourselves. Time to collect. Kieran must be nearby.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Which boons are going to be? Why, it's the Barge of Death. Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. In the name of Hades. Course is set. Just a bit longer. Now what? Drakens. Die. What's that portal thing there on the ground? Goddess Athena.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
How bad could it be?
My coffers are not yours for pillaging. Enough, I've better things to do.
Finally. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
The Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting.
The winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. Good enough to eat. I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads. Yet. I hate that Hydra. Hey, I know you.
I'm up. Owie, looks like the Bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own...
It was unpleasant, yes.
A pitiful attempt. He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you...
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide.
I know. You're right, of course you're right.
What was that about? Hey, the lounge is open.
A commemorative ball.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess. Greetings, broker.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me?
I, just want... Thanks for all your hard work. That's a lot of gemstones. Achilles on break, I guess.
What? What?
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Coronact hungers.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. What's that one there? Darkness, give me strength. Lord Uncle Zeus.
My brother Hades always was a lonesome man, you know. I pitied him, but I could never quite extract him from his thorny shell. Now he stews resentfully down there. You needn't bear the brunt of his frustrations.
Right there. Numbskulls. Here they come. Let's see how this goes.
Brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. But you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
gone. This can unlock something back home. You lads again, huh? Had enough. Stronger. The perfect gift. Whose favor to choose?
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice then.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
All right, that's quite enough.
Here we go again.
Stop him, Riches, now!
Okay. Next.
Cheers for the coin.
Almost there.
Again, you make a mockery of me.
Well, that's better. I'll pay for that. My senses sharpen. Much better. Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then... Great. can't get rid of me, Meg.
It's been a while, Zagreus. You must have made it pretty far last time. Let's see. Outer reaches of Asphodel?
Outer reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positively a sight compared with that blasted bone hydra stewing away up there.
How very flattering. To have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new hydra friend.
Did it. Got it. My keepsake collection. Just what the house contractor ordered. Heading up. Made it to Asphodel. Spreaders. Mine. Where now? Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Ah, my favorite underworld death dealer. I so look forward to the pain you shall inflict this time around.
I will keep fighting.
get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronat for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Sure, why not?
Do not so much as think about it. Useless.
Now to collect. I can take it. All right then.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested
Let's see how this goes. You're not due, sir. Until next time, gigantic organ head. What? Singing?
Come on
Here?
in. Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is, nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? All yours.
Feeling better already. See you again.
Take it easy.
Just what I need. 2 for 1. Moving on. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt. Take me up. Much nicer climate.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall. Coming through. Let's deal some death. That one's regenerating. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Flame wheels. My bow grows stronger. The Bull of Minos.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Picked up their scent.
Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium. I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
I beat the Bull of Minos. In the name of Hades. Long spears.
Let's use Zagreus. You know the saying not to play with fire?
Sight won't like this. Let's give him a show.
My fits of...
Cheers, Uncle. Here goes nothing. Never been this far. Great shields. No, wait! I can't get used to that. Hypnos must be on break.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld, hmm?
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall...
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
Oh! I hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness?
And there she goes again. Megara's not around.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing. Prices are a little steep there, I must say. I want to go lie down. Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now get...
Okay. Let's see what's in here. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Nah, that was nothing.
What's that one do?
Be my gleaming thunder signet that I transferred to you. Why, I could feel its call from all the way up here.
All right, Lord Zeus. To these. Wretch. Coin for Charon. Stand down or suffer. Mine now. Got to use the fountain to get out of here. They'll fear me with this spear. I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers. Ready for them.
glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Olympus, I accept this message. Mine. Whatever, let's try it.
Who dares?
Come and get it.
Why do I bother?
That's that. Let's go, Doomstone. No! Ugh, that blasted Doomstone.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that.
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying mob.
Contractor, I have another job. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you. Hey, that must be the fated list. Was bound to happen, really. My extended family seems an interesting lot. Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it. Nix? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nix. Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, Contractor?
Don't be still.
Contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result.
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nix.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Hey, something back there for you, pal. Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. Another weapon. What's this one here? Let's go, Coronacht.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
So you are summoned to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
The might of the heavens. Brimstones. Surprise. For safekeeping. Which way?
Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
It's high tide. brimstone.